Hello guys, this is How to Pt.2 and I'm coming to you with my friend Marcel. Most of you guys probably know him from any of my other videos, um, known as XX Elite Pandas XX on Minecraft, and on his YouTube he is XX Elite FTW XX. But today what we're going for is a dubstep FL Studio tutorial on how to make some dubstep. And as you can see, I already have this pre-made, but I'm going to go with something very, very simple. This is just what we're heading towards. This right here will be eventually what we're going to be doing. Um, and I believe that this is only this is only like 8 seconds worth of music. So you guys will just repeat this until you have an entire song. But here's a little preview of what it's going to sound like. And I'm just going to replay that because there's some complications with my workload. So yeah. And then basically what would happen is these two would be my rhythm right here. This is my bass right here. That's my bass. And then the rest would be rhythm. But so that's sort of what we're getting to. So what we're going to do is first off I'm going to show you sound packs. I am currently using Vec 3, and my friend Marcel here, I've just sent him the files over, and everything that you've seen over here in that video has Vec 3, and basically what you're going to want to do is you just open it, you drag this out, and you install it to your C drive, program files x86, image line, FL Studio, data, patches, and then packets, and you just drop it in right here. As you can see, I have mine as Vec 3. Alright, so let's open up a brand new page. So we're just gonna delete a whole bunch of, we're just gonna delete all of these. And so we're gonna go to packets, we're gonna go to Vec 3, we're gonna go to bass drums, and that's a nice bass drum right there. So let's put that, and then we're gonna drag this. What I do is I just drag it all the way up to 64. But a lot of people like doing it in very small increments, so what they do is they put it to 8. But I just have it at 64. Gives me more room to work. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to do simple patterns. For my reasons, I'm gonna do a very simple pattern. But actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I need another bass drum, and I'm gonna make it sound like a heartbeat, because we all know that heartbeats are freaking awesome. I believe that I actually use Clubhouse kicks for that. I don't know, but I'm gonna try this. Let's try this. We're gonna have a steady beat right here. Alright. So, don't worry about any effects right now. So we got our bass drums, and you can add more if you want. Um, Claps. I usually don't add claps. Cymbals. I think that those are pretty well said. Yeah, those are sound effects for a little bit added effect. Um, Offbeat bass. These are basically ones that are going to sound really good for dubstep purposes. But now we got our percussion. So what we can do is we can do a nice little pattern right here. And then we'll switch it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I believe it goes like this.
What the hell?
What?
Nothing.
And nope, that goes like this.
It's just
So,
random.
Well,
Let me see. A person drinking out of a pan, and his name's Evil Pinkie Pie with socks.
Cool. Alright. So then it should sound like this. As you can see, it sounds pretty rough, and it sounds really bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add snares.
No way.
And what we're just gonna do is we're gonna keep this nice and simple, and do this, and then we're gonna switch it up. Do this, and it's gonna turn out pretty well. This is, in my eyes, what turns out really well. But this is basically the most customizable part about it. So let's play this. At So right now I believe that we are currently at what? Not a little bit over 1 second. We're at 64. No, we're not even over a second. We are not even over a second. So yeah. Then so you just want to leave that alone and come down to your little playlist and paste that right in there. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna want to go insert one, and we're gonna name this bass. Um, and for this tutorial, we're gonna be using 3x OSC, and the best setup is OSC1. It's a little like bar. OSC2 is a little like zigzag, and then this deformed shape for OSC3. So it should go down one
OS.
direct diagonal line. Just don't worry about the SMP. What you're going to want to do is you're going to go down to ATT, turn this all the way down, and ANT all the way down. Me personally, just for dubstep purposes, I think that this sounds the best. Oh, let me get one that I can play. Hold on, let me set this to 2 steps as compared to this, or this. I think that this sounds the best. And 2 You can mess around with this. 1 is really slow, so you can have things change up there. 3, but 2 is my happy medium. So I believe that we're done with that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to right click on 3xOCSC and hit add piano roll. Me personally, I like piano keyboard over the ABCs, so I use piano key roll. And since this is a bass, it's going to be lower, and that sounds nice to me. So we're going to do that. And you want to extend this to about 1 to 2 beats. But if it's 2 beats, then you're going to want to make the other stuff louder. So like that. So let's put that right there. These other beats, you want something very simple for this. These other beats, you only want to have them about one. You're only going to want to have them like about 1 beat. So yeah, and then down. So eventually it should sound like this. Alright, so I like that. So now we can exit out of this, and we can add our bass. So let's go to bass. We can paste that in there, and when we go to our little song tab right here, it sounds nice and pretty. Um, so I know this isn't a very long video, but yeah, this is basically the basics. Um, Tomorrow I'll be uploading how to make a rhythm and stuff. Or I call it a rhythm, but I know that's not the technical term. This is a bass. Um, we're gonna do soprano or soprano or whatever you guys call it. Um, and for those of you who don't know the terms, that's just the high pitched voices or high pitched noises that you hear in dubstep. So this has been How to PC2 and not my friend Marcel. And I'm just gonna save this real quick as tut. This is How to PC2 and my not friend Marcel. Comment, rate, and subscribe.